Hi, T.O.T. Carlson here, and we're finally starting to get good movies based on video games. It's only taken them about 30 years to do this, and today we're taking a look at the latest and quite possibly the greatest. I'm talking about the Super Mario Brothers movie from Universal Studios. We actually get a Mario Brothers movie that looks like the game, as opposed to that movie we got like 30 years ago, but that's a story for another day. I'm going to unbox this release and share my opinions. Got a nice close-up there of all our heroes and villains. There's our spine. And I usually buy steelbooks when I can, but the Best Buy steelbook was sold out, and it's been fetching massive prices on sites like eBay. If I do get one of those special releases, I'll show it off here. Summary of the film, some more photos, info, bonus features. Under the slipcover, again, pretty much the same thing. We do get a digital code of the film. And then we have our 4K copy as well as a Blu-ray copy. The movie tells the story of two Brooklyn plumbers who are brothers and best friends. Mario, the brave one with the let's-a-go attitude, and the perpetually anxious Luigi, who would prefer to go nowhere. We open with the Super Mario Brothers reckoning with their struggling plumbing business and wind up in a whirlwind adventure through Mushroom Kingdom. Through their journey, we meet a cast of familiar, lovable characters, ultimately uniting together to defeat the power-hungry villain Bowser. The Super Mario Bros. Movie takes what millions of gamers worldwide have loved for 35 years and levels it up to a new and breathtaking cinematic experience. I love video games, but I won't lie for 1 second. Many of the movies based on them have been absolutely terrible. I mean, the 1993 Super Mario Bros. Movie had nothing to do with the games whatsoever. I mean, it felt more like some sort of bizarre cyberpunk sci-fi thing. But this time around, Mario creator Shigeru Miyamoto is actually on board as a producer, and I think that really helped steer the ship in the right direction. The Super Mario Brothers movie is easily the best movie I've ever seen based on a video game. The voice casting, of course, is just about perfect. There was a bit of an upcry when they announced that Charles Martinet wouldn't be voicing Mario, but instead we get Chris Pratt, probably best known for playing Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy. And to be perfectly honest, I love Martinet's Mario voice, but if I had to sit and listen to it for 90 minutes, I'd probably pull my hair out. You know, what little I've still got up there. And I have to say, I think Pratt's voice really is better for continuous, long listening of the character speaking. In the game, Martinet just voices the character in short bursts and maybe like one sentence at a time, so I really do think they made the right decision getting a different actor. The cast also includes Charlie Day as Luigi, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, and of course Jack Black playing the villain Bowser and having the time of his role playing this part. We get to go to all kinds of colorful environments. We actually get to see some of the Mario Brothers' home life before they're propelled into their adventure in the Mushroom Kingdom. I mean, there's a lot of great, gripping action sequences, but the movie doesn't skimp on the humor either. I mean, around every corner, there's another exciting battle, a little bit of everything in between. It's one of the few game-based movies that actually really gets its source material, again, probably because the guy who created the character was on board as a producer. The directors on the film were the pair that directed Teen Titans Go to the Movies, which is actually one of my favorite animated superhero movies of recent years, so things really are in good hands here. It's a bright, colorful movie I think kids are going to love, but I also think longtime adult fans of the series are going to love all the little Easter eggs and references to other games. It only clocks in at about 90 minutes, so the time flies by very fast. I'm sure we will inevitably get a sequel to this one, and when we do, I'll be first in line to see it. I'm happy to say the Super Mario Bros. Movie looks very good on 4K. You get the bright, bold colors and pretty much everything you'd expect from a 4K presentation, including a lot of shadow detail and nice, deep, dark black levels. This is absolutely what an animated CG movie on the format should look like. Now, we do get about an hour's worth of bonus features, but it's really just pretty basic EPK type stuff. Nothing too terribly remarkable here. Interviews with cast and crew and the like. And, the basic stuff. I was happy to see Shigeru Miyamoto show up here, as well as a lot of the actors and actresses from the films. I think this stuff's worth watching at least once, but I don't know that you'll ever go back to it after that. If you're a fan of the Super Mario Brothers game series, the Super Mario Brothers movie comes highly recommended. I'm not going to say this is like a cinematic masterpiece that's going to be hailed as the greatest movie ever made, but even if it has to settle for greatest game-based movie ever made, I think that's good enough. Are you a fan of the Super Mario Brothers movie? Do you think it does justice to the games? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content, as I'm always posting new videos, and make sure you give this one a like if you found it helpful. I'm Taylor T. Carlson. I'll see you next time.